Good afternoon, everybody. We're going to be working on page 88 today, and we're going to be working on adding and subtracting more than two fractions. And the most important part of this lesson today in the math is we are just really critically thinking here and finding fractions to make whole numbers in order to make a mixed number. So let's go into the first kind of lesson here in this section here where we have Bonnie's first strategy and Bonnie's second strategy. Now, when we read the instructions, we can see Bonnie uses two different ways to solve 5/10 plus 4/10 plus 3/10. And we can see here that we have the 5/10, the 4/10, and the 3/10. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in different color ink. And we can see here that she combines 5/10 and 4/10 to make 9/10. All right, and then the 9/10 and then the 3/10 here just follows. Okay, so here we have our new problem that she solved for us. So we have 9/10 and 3/10. Now here she decomposed the 3/10 into 1/10 and 2/10. And what she did was she added 9/10 and 1/10 to make a whole. And that whole number is here. And then 2/10 follows. So now she has one whole and 2/10. Okay? And that is the first way that she solved, or the first strategy she used to add all these three fractions to make a mixed number. So you can choose, if you really liked this choice, this strategy, please tell me why you liked it here. The second strategy is a bit different. So we still have the same fractions here. We have 3/10, we have 4/10, and we have 5/10. The same fractions. And here we can definitely see that she did 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 makes 12. So she just added them all the way through to get 12/10. From there, she decided, okay, I definitely know that my denominator is tenths, so I know that my whole is going to be 10/10. What are we going to have left over? We're going to have left over 2/10. So she has one whole, she adds 2/10 to get one whole and 2/10, the same answer. So what strategy did you like more here? Well, the one where she kind of broke these fractions up, decomposed them to make whole numbers? Or do you like that she just added all the numerators and then decomposed to take out a whole and to find what was left over to get one whole and 2/10? So which way did you like better? All right. So pause the video and let me know what you think. And then on the bottom here, let's go to this bottom portion. So here we're going to have one solution. Now we can use a number bond or use a different solution or a different method, different strategy to find the solution here. So I'm going to rewrite this as 5/8 plus 5/8 plus 3/8. Now for me, I'm not a very complicated teacher. So for me, I like to add all the numerators in order to solve, but it's up to you. So 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 3 is 13/8. Here I'm going to use my number bond in order to take out a whole. And I know that I have 8s, so my whole is going to be 8/8. And the rest is going to be 5/8. For one whole and 5/8. Perfect. All right, I would like for you to solve 1e and 1h completely on your own, adding all the fractions and giving me the mixed number. All right, everybody. Hope today's lesson was a simple one and not too complicated, and have a good night.